AFTV, 3-1 to Arsenal, but was you a bit nervous when we went 1-0 down? Because, as some of the guys are pointing out, when we've gone 1-0 down this season, we found it very hard to get a win.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I think when Brentford scored that first goal, I think they had that mindset that Newcastle sort of had. Like, come at us, break us down. Because I remember I went to Newcastle, we huffed and puffed.
Yeah.
And like we just couldn't score. But like this time, I think Jesus helps a lot because like I think Jesus is very like creative around the area and stuff. Like he causes problems. But yeah, no. Overall, I think a good performance, especially in the second half.
Yeah.
I was worried, especially since I think Brentford have got a very good home record. Yeah, I mean, I think we just got this year, going into this year, we just got to keep winning, keep grafting, and just hope for Liverpool to just slip up.
Are you sort of, listen, we don't want to be as many points as we are behind Liverpool, obviously. You know, I'd rather it be a lot nearer.
Yeah.
But are you kind of looking at it and saying, you know what, we're always, last couple of seasons, we were in front. Christmas, we're in front, both, you know. Maybe this time, let's chase. Maybe we might be better off chasing this time.
I mean, to be honest, last season, like, we were chasing, like, we were like third, or we were third. And then, like, I remember when Liverpool and City drew, we went in front on goal difference. But, like, I think, so for that period of time, we were chasing them, and it almost worked out. But, like, I think Liverpool, if it was Man City, if it was Manchester City in this situation, even though they're a cheating team, even though they've won 4 titles in a row, I think if it was City this time, then it would be done. Because, like, the amount of experience that they got, 4 titles in a row, and may I add, one of them seasons they won the treble. And like, so
you think Liverpool would be more liable to maybe slip up than say a City if it was City in this position?
Yeah, but I don't think it's going to be Man United. I think even though City have dropped off, I think Liverpool still got to go to the Etihad, and I think City might put up a good fight there. But don't get me wrong. Like, I think Liverpool. I think Salah is just like, he's so good. Like against West Ham, and not just against West Ham. Like this season, I don't know if he's past his prime or in his prime. Yeah, but like he's just outstanding. Like he's unbelievable.
Yeah.
And like that's what I think. A player like Salah is what. It's a sort of player. I'm not saying Salah, but Salah's the sort of player that we need to sign in January, because big business needs to be done. Like for example, like Isak, I don't know if he'd move.
Very difficult.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
But you're looking at it and thinking, despite the fact that you know all those players I was talking about, they all stepped up today, still need to sign someone in January.
Yeah, we do, because like, I'm not being funny. Yeah, like for the last year, because I'm pretty sure it's this time last year. Yeah, when people were saying, we need a striker badly. Yeah, but then we went to Dubai. Yeah, and then we came back like really strong. We were tearing teams apart. We had Burnley. Obviously, Burnley got relegated. We had West Ham, Burnley. What was the other one? Sheffield United. Yeah, and Newcastle at home. Yeah, we had all. Yeah, Crystal Palace as well. Yeah, we had all them teams. Yeah, and we just blew them away. But I think our attack this season, I generally don't think it's been good enough in particular games, especially against like.
So you thinking a striker?
Yeah, a striker or like a world class, or like a really good left winger, because I think like I did say this, but like Martinelli, like brilliant goal today. Yeah, and I really do like him. But like sometimes, like, I was at Ipswich. Yeah, I thought there was a number of negatives that we could take away from Ipswich. Like Martinelli was shocking in that game, in my opinion. But like I think there's an impact there with Havertz as well, because like, if you watch the games, if you watch the games that he played, I don't think like he actually does much other than the scores. And like everyone's like massive Kai Havertz fans, and
you're a striker.
Yeah, I thought like I think he's like a 9.5 sort of player. Maybe. I don't think he's a midfielder. I think he's a system sort of player. Yeah, where he does not just Havertz. I think there are a lot of players, yeah, that were like when they were young. For example, Martinelli or Saka. Yeah, before like they were free, like they were playing like they were doing what they wanted to do. But now, like Martinelli's like a strict like left wing, like he's a full left winger, and he's a system player. Like, because if you see him in like 2018, I'm not being funny, but he was scoring like top corner goals. Yeah, but like now it's just like just runs down the line. Yeah, just passes it back. But that's not his fault. Yeah, I think that's Arteta like forcing us to play. Not forcing us, but like telling us to play a certain way.
Okay.
Like,
so, just lastly, so if it is a striker, you said Isak. I don't think there's any chance of that.
yeah.
Just give me one name of somebody you'd like to see coming in January.
Cunha.